Hello YouTube, continuing a brief look at the figure arts in my collection. Next up is Shinken Red from Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, or Power Ranger Samurai, whichever you want to call it. So here we got the box, a nice red and black picture of Shinken Red with his Shinken Maru. The word Shinken Red in metallic red with a gold background. The figure, all these accessories are in there. You got some clear wording here, Shinken Red, on the top. I say figure Shinken Red, Takeru Shiba. Kanji for fire, that's the only kanji I know. Shinken Red. On the back, a lot of kanji. Here, a bio of Shinken Red. He is a loner to start. The first thing we saw of Shinken Red, he's not willing to have others fight under him. I guess he's too protective of others to want them to get hurt. But he is a very good leader. A bit mischievous at times. The whole time his main goal is defeating, damn it, clan, I can't remember their name now. They came up through the Sanzu River. But he is a dedicated samurai. His swordsmanship is pretty impressive. So this box is the Japanese packaging. This guy was released in America like 3 years ago with probably more Americanized packaging. But you got some poses of him, very nice poses. And you got your warnings down there. And Bandai, yeah, 15 plus. We're going to open him up, take a look. Open him up. Nice continuation of the picture. This is a bit thicker box, as you can probably see. It is double packaged. So here on sleeve 1, getting the box out of the way, we have Shinken Red, his Shinken Maru, his Shoto phone, the Shishi origami, and all his hands. And on the second one, we have my favorite accessory, the Rekka, which I believe loosely translates as Great Demon Crusher, or if you're American, Fire Smasher. Pathetic name. I like Rekka. So here we're gonna open him and take a look at the figure. Again, this is the same packaging as the Jetman. Hopefully this will get up after Jetman will be uploaded. Probably. But here we have the base figure. And again, I'm going to be saying this all the time in figure arts reviews. He is very nice looking. He's completely faithful to Shinken Red on the show. All the details are here. You got your fire kanji right there. Your black and white striping, the Shiba Clan logo. The belt, which does not open up but is nicely gold. The pouch for the Shoto phone, which does not remove. Your black hips, your little bit of red here, your black striping on the white gloves, the little collar on the back, the butt plug again, and just the red boots with the black striping. Still very nice. This being the first figure art I picked up year or two ago, I believe. It's very nice. Again, posability, double jointed neck, so a lot of range. A lot of range. Even you got the little ear vents right here, nicely picked out. And the line that's designed to be where they open the helmet, if they did open the helmet. Shoulders, again, same, lot of movement. Full shoulder movement. People have had a problem with these shoulders because there's nothing here to detract from these looking horrible. They do kind of look horrible, and they do quite move a bit. Shoulder swivel, double jointed elbow, nice range of motion. Wrist on a ball joint, double jointed waist. So here, and here, which does break up the sculpt a bit, like that black line. Oh well, you got your same hips, so nice range of motion all the way. Double jointed knee, your two toe joints, so your ball joint at the top and your toe joint right there. Same posability as Red Hawk, and I still love this kind of posability. This was what I'd want for every single toy. If they could somehow make this, what am I saying? I want every toy I have to be a figure art. This is essentially what I'm getting at. So, here we have the weapons. Here you have his Shinken Maru, and the unfortunate part of the Shinken Maru is mine came unpegged. I'm going to have to glue those pegs back in there today. But detail-wise, it's very nice. You got your hidden disc, which I'll talk about. Nice gold molding, silver blade. It is pretty sharp, I should mention that. You can poke somebody with this. This is a point. You got your molding here for a combination with the black box. I can't remember the name right now. Inrumaru. There you go, Inrumaru. Shiba clan logo right there on the hilt. And some nice black and red paint. Here you have your hidden disc. Nicely molded. It doesn't spin, but I'm glad the gimmick's there of it attaching. You got that. I'll show that off in a cool pose in a minute. I'd have to. This guy I don't like the accessories for, just because they're so small. Here you have your Shoto phone, nicely molded in its brush mode, so he can summon a horse, apparently. Very small. I keep it in the packaging. And here his... Whoa, you hit the camera. I'm not perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Here you have his Shishi origami in Shishi mode, I guess. Very small. I mean, he's smaller than a dime, if you want a size comparison. He's smaller than a dime. But very nice molding. Again, the attention to detail is incredible. He adds a little bit of articulation. His arms are on joint, so they go 360. But, yeah, there's your Shishi origami. And what else? You have your Shishi origami in origami mode. So, you can summon him as a gigantic Shishi, which means lion. I should know that. Shishi Ranger. I should know that. Lion. And nice kanji for fire there. He's folded up pretty good. You can see where everything would be. This is very small. And then we come to the hands. I'll leave Shishi there. Of course, on him he has the punching fists. And he has a variety of hands to hold things with. He's got 2 of these hands. I'm not sure what all the hands are. So he's got 2 of that hand there, 2 of this hand. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Here is a sword holding hand for the Shinken Maru. Holds it very nicely. Again, hands on ball joints. I feel very repetitive right now. But here is Shinken Red holding his Shinken Maru. And you can see why I'm going to go get some super glue right after I'm done with this review. What is going on? Did I break him? Did his sword break that easily? No, it's on. Yeah, there we go. So here we go. Don't fall. I assume there's a hand to hold the Shoto phone. This one. Like so. Here's your holding thing hand. This one to hold the origami. And these 2, I believe, or no, there's one's to hold a different accessory. And now mention that accessory again is the Rekka Daizanto. Putting this package away. Now this is an impressive accessory. This is just worth the price of him completely. You can see very nice molding. Your kanji for fire again here. Shinken Red loves his fire. Your silver blade here. Which, yes, this is technically a sword. Your spinning Hiden disc, which can pop off and is a bit too big to fit in the Shinken Maru, but you can try. It has the Shishi. It is a Shishi disc, so it has pictures of the lion running around it. You got all your molding in here. The white open up for the cannon mode. Can't remember its name. All the black and the gold here. It is thick plastic. This is not thin at all. The handle is the only part that is thin, but again you got a Shiba logo. And let me try and figure out which hands hold this son of a... This one. So, since... Actually, let me try this one. I think it might be this one. This one fits a bit better. This one is for the Shinken Maru. My mistake. And since he does have 2 of that hand, you can almost get him in a double-handed Rekka Daizanto crushing position. If I can get the ball joint, there we go. I mean, that looks impressive. That looks dangerous. Yeah, I'm going to use the smaller hand. Because this guy has no guns, that's the only annoying thing, is that I can't tell which hands are for which. But there you go. There's your "I'm about to crush you" pose. And that just looks impressive, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? I believe it does. Let me try and get him into a good recadizanto pose. Give me a sec. Due to his ball jointed wrists, and just again the fact that he doesn't have an articulated hand, the recadizanto is hard to have him hold perfectly well. Almost there. There you go. There's a good recadizanto pose for you. He looks like he's ready to crush some Gidoshu. And yeah, that's about it for Shinken Red. If you don't already have him, there's something wrong with you. If you're just getting into Sentai, this guy is a good starter for SH Figure Arts. He's still probably very cheap. I picked him up for about $20 a while ago. He should still be around that. I might as well talk about the price of Figure Arts. They are the high-end collectibles, so they are generally more expensive action figures. They can range from $40 to $60. Tamashii Web exclusives go for more like $80, closer to $100. Yes, they are very expensive. I get that. Hence why I don't have a lot of them. But they are worth it for just the toy itself. The toy itself is worth that amount of money. On this guy, that recadizanto, I'd pay $20 just to play with that thing. I know I sound crazy, but I love it. Size comparison, I don't have anything that makes sense. Here he is, might as well, with a deluxe Generations cup. Camera won't swivel. So they're about the same height. Cup's a bit taller, so just for a random size comparison, I don't have any Shinken Red in his base form. I have Super Mode Samurai Red 4-inch figure, but 4-inch would be about to the waist, I'd say. So he's a good 5.5, 6 inches tall. As most figure arts are. Well, he's a small figure art, but the figure arts are good 6.5 inches tall and immensely detailed. If this review hasn't made you pick them up, there's nothing else I could say that will make you want to pick them up. So go pick them up. As usual, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I know how many subscribers I have, so please subscribe. It always helps me. It'll push me to put out more videos at a better pace. Check out my Twitter if you haven't already. Ask.fm if you ever want to ask me a question. I'm always willing to ask, or answer, sorry, I'm always willing to answer anybody's questions, whether it be Power Rangers related, general tokusatsu questions about myself. I'm always willing to answer. I'm willing to be very open with people on the internet, which is weird. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you, and